Caribbean action. Caribbean Championship Wrestling. Tag team action here, and there's the our version of the Odd Couple, Dandy Dan Kroffat and El Exótico. On the other side, my partner Ricky Santana and his partner Hurricane Castillo Jr.
Yes, you know that Hurricane Castillo Jr. just come off a successful tour of Japan and the Orient, and I'm glad that he's my partner, and I have enough confidence in him, and we both have similar styles of wrestling. I think we make a very formidable tag team.
Well, let's see right now. I think no one has a real advantage here as far as tag team goes, because Hurricane Castillo Jr. used to wrestling with Miguelito Perez, and you're used to wrestling with Rufus R. Jones. And Dan Kroffat, of course, tag team partner with Tom of the Islanders. So everyone is up in the air here, and let's see how all the styles mesh and who comes out on top, which is the important part.
Yes, it is, and there I am showing a little bit of amateur wrestling go-behinds, and both of us are to our feet. Both of us are measuring each other up. Danny Dan Kroffat, you know, he's a very formidable wrestler himself. Gets a side headlock. You know, that applies a lot of pressure to the temple area of Rick St. James. To the ropes there. I receive a tackle there. I drop. Here I am, leapfrogging him. But wait a minute. He leapfrogged. Oh, caught me there, unaware.
Got the boot to the chest. Now off the ropes comes Ricky. This clothesline. He tries the boot. Can't do it. Go with a atomic drop. Oh, but Ricky reverses it on Kroffat. Now Kroffat goes flying from the effects. On an atomic drop clothesline. Fast action here, fans.
I just showed them that I could hold my own. Danny Dan Kroffat had me outmaneuvered there, but I showed them that I was thinking 2 steps ahead. And we got this crowd definitely pumped out now. And you call these two the Odd Couple. I call them more like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, but which one's the Beast? Oh, my.
Well, they're definitely two beauties, ain't they?
I don't know about that. Now Ricky, collar and elbow, tie up, Kroffat. And they're in. Castillo's corner, tag in. And continues with the front face lock on Kroffat. And right here, Kroffat trying to get some help from Exótico, but he's caught by Ricky Vargas.
Right now, we're trying to maintain the pressure on this tag team, trying to get them off stride. But you see Exótico come in again. And if you notice that, my partner, Castillo there, did a little bit of psychology there. He's trying to convince Danny Dan Kroffat that it was El Exótico that hit him. And Exótico's trying to tell him, it wasn't me. A little bit of a psychology.
Well, that's an excellent strategy and tactic used by Castillo. Castillo, of course, a veteran of tag team action.
Yes, he is, and you know he's in front of a hometown crowd. He is from Carolina, and that's where we were wrestling this evening. And there he goes again. Like I said before, a little bit of psychology. Sometimes you got to psych your opponent out.
Exótico certainly not on the same page as Kroffat thus far this match.
As you can see, they're not gelling too good as a tag team.
No.
He tags in and he says, here, you handle it. Now Exótico coming in there and slapping, and I think he made a mistake by slapping Castillo.
Oh, my. Atomic drop knocks into Kroffat. Drop kick. Now Exótico out. And, oh, what's this? It's a fight within a fight.
They're lost between each other. They can't get it together. Tempers are flaring. And me and Castillo are just kind of sitting back, and you see Castillo come flying across the ring with a crossbody over the ropes there, and he's surprising everybody. The fans are going crazy. Hometown kid showing them what it's all about.
Hurricane blowing like strong winds right now. I tell you, jumped right out of that ring on top of both men, and they don't know what page they're on. They don't know what they're doing out there, it seems. Kroffat, of course, a veteran of tag team action as well, but Exótico, odd man out here, and he'd better get his act together, or else he's going to be in big trouble, because Kroffat is going to turn on him, as you just saw.
Yeah, they're trying to feel each other out, I guess, and they're not really communicating on the same level. Maybe they're not used to being together as a tag team, but I think within due time, they'll put it all together.
Well, you know, I think Exótico's individual record is 0-111.
5 minutos. 5 minutos.
Tag team because he's got a man in his corner who's been champion, Caribbean champion, and world tag team champion.
Well, I hate to contradict you there, but recently, as of late, El Exótico's been on a very consecutive win streak.
Oh my, Ricky, that's big news for me, for the fans as well, I'm sure. Nice bridge by Hurricane Castillo Jr.
As you can see, Castillo using all those suplexes, and right there he's got him in a full Nelson. Reversal by El Exótico. And here comes Kroffat. Oh, brother. Castillo ducked under, and Kroffat just cleaned his partner's clock.
They're doing themselves more damage than you and Hurricane could ever do. And by the way, that winning streak, was that one in a row?
Two.
Oh. Well, I tell you, that's an improvement.
He's honest. Wrestling fans of Exótico is running wild.
Well, let's see how well he does right now. He seems like a fish out of water in this situation. The collar and elbow tie up. Hurricane maneuvers Exótico to the corner. And there you can expect a clean break from her. Oh! Hurricane crossing everyone up. And he's not taking any prisoners in this one.
And there you see that short type of clothesline, and Exótico looks like he's completely out. Castillo running to the ropes. Big knee, but he had enough left to move. Like I told you, this Exótico is coming up.
That could have finished Exótico, but he was fast enough to get away. Now Kroffat comes in with the big elbows on Hurricane. Hard right to the chops. Chop across the chest, but Hurricane responds. Both men going at each other now. Off the ropes comes Kroffat. Clothesline. Wow. And he gives Exótico one for good measure.
And right there you see a belly to belly and another clothesline. And Dan Kroffat says, I've had enough of this. I'm getting out. I need to find me a partner. I need to do something. I need to get my senses back. But we got the people fired up. As you can see, Rick St. James, there's no stopping us tonight. We're on a roll.
Absolutely. Castillo doing a lot of damage. Right now, I think Exótico is more worried about his tag team partner and what he could do to him.
Right now, the tempers are flaring. Everybody's a little touched. They're trying to get it together. I'm sure they will. It's just a matter of time. I just don't know when.
I tell you. You can see that Santana and Castillo are meshing together much better than Kroffat and Exótico.
I would think more along the same wavelengths. Maybe Dan Kroffat and Exótico don't speak the same language. What do you think?
Well, wrestling language, that's very possible. Over the top. Leapfrog by Kroffat. Oh, back kick. And Scott Santana now in a predicament. Oh, snap. Suplex. And this could be trouble. Exótico tags in up to the second rope. Comes down on Ricky. And the pin one count.
Well, right there, like I told you before, these two men are double tough. And they got their stuff together. They slowed me down. I underestimated them, but hey, I got to give them credit. They got me rocking and reeling.
Absolutely. Right now, look at that extracurricular action. Ricky Vargas not aware of this right now. He's going to try to break it up. Meanwhile, you got a double team there.
Yeah, right now they're both taking advantage of the opportunity while the referee's back was turned. That's a little bit of Dan Kroffat coming out, and Exótico's reading on it. They're shooting me through the ropes. Double elbows. I'm definitely feeling it, Rick St. James.
Absolutely now. Kroffat is in control, front face lock. And Ricky trying to get over to his tag team partner. Right to the fans trying to cheer you on.
That's it. I can hear the people blowing them horns. They're getting my adrenaline going. I'm trying to make a tag. I'm trying to dig with everything I got. I'm fighting. I'm crawling. Trying to make it all work. I'm giving him chops. Big haymaker chops. 3 or 4 of them in a row. To the buckle. But he caught me with that knee right underneath the chin. I'm a little dazed right now, Rick St. James.
This, Kroffat legs down the ropes, and Ricky Vargas right on top of it. Now, off the ropes comes Ricky with a boot of his own. elbow drop that barely misses. Kroffat escapes, tags into Exótico.
10 minutos.
There goes Exótico off the ropes again. Drops a big elbow on my neck and sternum area, and I'm definitely feeling the tolls of that.
10 minutes have expired in this match. And so far it's been a fairly even match, very interesting mismatch of Exótico and Dan Kroffat. But it's proved to be very interesting. And right now, Exótico demonstrating that he deserves the right to be in there with the likes of Ricky Santana and Huracán Castillo.
Well, I have to give him credit. He's got me reeling. That's for sure. And I try to retaliate with a big right hand, give him another right hand, and there he goes raking my eyes, slowing me down. Temporarily, though, Rick St. James, only for a moment.
Reverse Irish whip. Oh, but Exótico comes off with a clothesline. He's surprised you there.
Yes, he has. This man does have the capabilities of becoming an excellent wrestler. Just only a little time will tell. See how good he really is.
Time, and got to get into that gym and work out. Get your conditioning up. Certainly Dan Kroffat has it. And right here, pummeling. Ricky with the elbow drop. Now goes to the reverse chin lock.
He's definitely got me where he wants him. He's cutting off that air circulation to the lungs, and if I can't breathe, I can't definitely fight back. That's for sure.
Right here, the domination has been by Kroffat and Exótico towards the end. The latter part of this match in the beginning was all Santana and Castillo, so you can't tell right now which way this match is going to go. Kroffat tries for reverse kick. He can't do it. Oh, my.
See what I did there, Rick St. James, is I caught that spin kick in mid-flight and used his own body weight across the shin bone. If you've ever been hitting the shins, you know what it feels like.
Tags in. Castillo does, and he's pounding out Kroffat. Kroffat's rocking and reeling. Goes downstairs, midsection, knee lift, over to Exótico. And Castillo taking over. Now he's got both men by the head. Double headbutt. Hard right. Castillo having it all his way.
And there you see that big elbow right to the jaw. And Castillo's cleaning house. He's kicking butt and taking no names. And as you can see, there comes Exótico, and I said, well, that's enough of that. I'm going to show you what it's all about right now.
Ricky Santana takes over, continues the attack. And all four men in the ring now. Castillo with Kroffat. What's this?
We're going to run their heads. They're going to use them as battering rams, but a little do-si-do there.
Oh,
drop kicks.
Nice move, Ricky. Double drop kicks. And now
they try a little do-si-do there, but hey, we're just 2 steps ahead, Rick St. James.
Same result. Double drop kicks by Santana Castillo.
There, Dan's got the side headlock on him. Shoots to the rope. I'm going to drop down. Here we go. There's Castillo coming off the top. I'm sure he didn't see him. 2, 3, there you go. We are the winners of this match.
Beautiful flying move off the top rope by Huracán Castillo. And this match, winners, Santana and Castillo. Fans, the Wrestling Inquirer is next.